Wondering how is the life going to be being a data engineer, and also if you are a beginner, thinking like how you can become one if you are really starting off your career as a data engineer. Well, if so, you have to consider watching this video till the end, because towards the end of the video we are going to answer a major question that we all have, which is how much are these data engineers being paid. So with that note, I welcome you all to Freshers Now channel, where we are going to cover up not just the life of a data engineer, but also what are the skills that are required and how much you can be elevated in your professional life as well. Starting off with the introduction of who is a data engineer. Is considered to be an IT worker primarily responsible to prepare data for analytical or operational use. These software engineers would typically be responsible for building data pipelines, as well as they would bring together the information from different source systems. So they should be well aware as to what kind they are processing into and from what type they are getting their sources from. They integrate, consolidate and cleanse all of the data and structure it for the further analytical applications. Pretty much that's it. Well, if you want to align all of this, you need to have structural skills which are mentioned here. Business intelligence, cloud computing, Java, and then Teradata, data warehouse, software development, big data analytics. So all of these are considered to be the foundational skills which you need to start off from day one. And if you are really willing to know what he or she does on a day-to-day basis, they would be actually responsible for developing and translating computer algorithms into prototype code, and then they would be maintaining, organizing, identifying trends in large data sets. So they would be actually dealing with a huge bulk amount of data and also the sources that they are further working upon, the patterns and the trends that they would be shifting in between, and also having their balance in between. Documentation to reporting, all of this is taken care of a data engineer itself. If you are interested to become one, consider noting down these major points: being proficient in programming language, Python, C++, Java, R and SQL, and then familiarity with Hadoop or suitable equivalent. And you should have the capacity to be successfully managing a pipeline of duties with minimal supervision, unless and until you would be further confused and not knowing where to keep what. So you should be well aware as to how you are programming, processing, and then further documenting it for further analytical usage. There are some of the job roles which are aligned with it, which is liaising with co-workers and clients, and then you should know what are the requirements for each task that you are doing, conceptualizing and also generating infrastructure that allows big data that needs to be accessed and analyzed. You should have that further proficiency in preparing raw data for manipulation by further data scientists. Now that you have understood all the major part of a data engineer, you should also know how much are they paid. In India, on an average basis, 8,33,000 per annum is the pay given to a data engineer. Why wouldn't you miss that if you have the right set of skills and certifications? And this is how your professional life graph is going to look like if you look at the pay by experience over the years. From year 1 to year 4, you can see a menial amount of growth, and eventually from 5 years, you can see that the graph is elevating instantly. And to understand much more deeper to whichever place that you belong, location-wise pay scales will always going to help you. Here's how. Mumbai is paying 7,21,000 per annum. Now that you have known each location pay, you can easily get known as to how much you can demand if you are having the right set of skills. Hyderabad 9,78,000 per annum, Bangalore 9,28,000, and then Pune 8,61,000, Noida 6,69,000 per annum. Not just locations. If you have any company in your mind, here's what your data going to look like. Company-wise pay scales. Amazon 20 lakhs per annum is the pay. Accenture 6,20,000 per annum, and then TCS 5,72,000 per annum. And we have reached to the end of the video. So if you have any other suggestions to make, do place them in the comment section. If you're already a data engineer, consider giving us few facts and how is your life on a day-to-day basis being a data engineer. Place them in the comment section so that it will be useful for others as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel Freshers Now for more informative videos like this.